Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the All-Stars and the Seminoles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets to start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boo, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
Strike one. Holton, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound at this ball club. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
Got him looking. And there's one down. And that's the first strikeout of his Major League career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Bobby Pierce at the plate and takes high there.
That's ball two. 2-0.
There's a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Joseph Gonzalez.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Now at the plate, number 28. Here comes a pitch. Gonzalez, a 6'4" righty, just 21 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Gonzalez deals. Misses off the plate, and the count even 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the left fielder trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third,
the third baseman, Davis Diaz.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the rookie third baseman, Davis Diaz. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 1 now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there safely.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Austin digs in now. Fastball for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the second game of the series. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He makes the grab.
Batting 6, not shortstop, number 13.
And let's take a look at the lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get guys around to score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Number 13 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
2 outs. Fought off foul. And a pitch. That one missed.
It's a good take.
That one not close. And it's 2-2. Bounced up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Top of the second. And the batter now, number 18.
Number 18.
Holton back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that is ball 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Batting 6,
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Cooper McMurray. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Runner at second, nobody out. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 1.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 21.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, looking for his first big league hit right here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Christian Paul.
The second baseman, Christian Paul.
That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. 0-2 now. And ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's too high. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, number 45. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The pitch. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Davis, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next one misses. 2-0. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill
The
might be
NCAA
favored.
College Baseball Season 22025 Game 2. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
And here it comes. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first
The
base with a
NCAA
quick
College
free pass.
Baseball Season 22025 Game 2 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
0-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
At the belt and fires. That one off the mark. And the
Game
count
2 for
1-2.
North Carolina Tar Heels 105 Florida State Seminoles 0-1.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman. Led off the game with a strikeout. Pitch misses. And that's ball 1. And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 22025 Game 2 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2025.
We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Hernandez.
The designated hitter, number 5.
The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike. And now the lefty goes down looking. Here's the third baseman.
Number 7.
In there for strike 1.
Game 2 Rhode Island Rams 1-0 Princeton Tigers 1-0.
The pitch. Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 0-2. Out towards right center field. On the move.
Game 2
He's
Emos
got it.
Minutemen 1-0 Georgetown
Number 2.
Hoyas 1-0.
Now batting, shortstop, Cooper White.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Cooper Weiss.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And there's a ball. That one
Game
in
2
there
Arkansas
across the
Razorbacks
letters.
1-0 East Carolina Pirates 1-0.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Number 3 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Popped up. Sizing this one up. Hauls it into
Green
Indiana.
2 Delaware Fighting Blue Hens 1-0 Lehigh Mountain Hawks 1-0.
As we go to the last of the third, digging in, number 19.
Number 19.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. He doesn't seem to like the
Green
pitch
2
up. Hasn't
BYU
offered
Cougars
on either one
1-0
of those
Colorado
pitches. 0-2
Buffaloes
count now.
1-0.
I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next offering upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Now the third baseman, Davis Diaz. That's in there. Strike 1. One down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Man at first with one gone. Now here is Austin. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. Diaz, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. The Seminoles have the lead, 1-0. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Bobby Pierce.
The right fielder, Bobby Pierce.
Holton back to work. maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the power-hitting catcher, doubled in his first AB. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Pierce headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Go ahead run on base. Cooper McMurray now at the plate. And fouled off. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball right side. There's one. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now the left fielder, he's 0 for 1. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, number 1. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
In the air out to center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And the batter will be the shortstop. In the air to left down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Now batting, number 45.
Here's the catcher. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers. Ground ball to first, could be two. McMurray over to second. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're headed to the fifth. All tied 1-1. And now Christian Paul.
The second baseman, Christian Paul.
And the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
One away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now it's the DH, Hernandez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that's in for a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Just off the inside corner, and the count's full.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
To the right side, he steps on the bag. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
Number 7.
Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Upstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Davis.
Hitter, number 3.
Here the right hander back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The punch out there, 1 out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the center fielder. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's inside.
That one inside, and it's 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. That's inside. Outside. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
The batter, number 28.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Good feed. That's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now the number 2 hitter. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. That just misses. Going to count 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in is the speedy Cooper Weiss. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Number 77 getting loose out there. Green warming up as well. The pitch. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
To first, one up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the center fielder. Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in. The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Davis Diaz. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Austin. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That's in there. It's 0-1. And a good eye there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
In the air, right side. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 1.
And now the right fielder.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and deals. Hit in the air, center field. He's under it. Makes the grab.
Now batting, number 13.
There's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for 2. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's in there. That's strike 2. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Number 18.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. That one fouled off. That misses. Now 1-2. This one in the air. And out number 1 on the grab. Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful Major League debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I've really liked what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's to 3rd. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 21.
Here's the left fielder. That clips the corner.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Number 43 on the pitch here. And this is the best way to make your Major League debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
And here's the catcher.
The catcher, number 45.
The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Weiss. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Davis at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Activity in the bullpen. Number 40 appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his Major League debut. Graves, a left-hander, also throwing. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
the ground right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Number 21.
Here's the center fielder.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. That clips a corner. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 77 on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Christian Paul with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
No outs, runner at first. At the plate, Hernandez. Ball 1 there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the righty deals. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next one is off the play. 2-2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Wouldn't chase that time.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And here it comes. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Now the third baseman. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And that one popped to short. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now the shortstop, Cooper Weiss. This one in the air. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 28.
Second baseman, number 28.
Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Now the left fielder, 1 for 3. And that's outside. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. That one lifted to left on the run towards the line. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Davis Diaz. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Hit on the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's the inning. It's the 9th, and we are tied. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, number 3.
Number 3.
The pitch. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Now it's the right fielder, Bobby Pierce. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1.
1 strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take.
Number 18 waits on deck. Base is empty, 1 away here in the 2nd game of the series. Outside, and that is ball 4. Here's the catcher. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Now batting. The first
And the batter now, Cooper McMurray.
McMurray.
Outside low, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the first baseman, Austin.
Number 43.
The pitch. On the inside corner for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Will Cannon appears to be getting loose. And the pitch. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him! A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now the right fielder, 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That one misses. 1-0. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Now it's the shortstop. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now the catcher comes up to him. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Trying to send this to extra innings. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Lifted in the air, right field, and that is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, number 21.
The left fielder, number 21.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. One away in the top half of the 10th.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Now, Christian Paul. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Kicks and fires. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And next is the designated hitter, Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Popped up. And that will fall. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Cooper, 1.
The batter will be the shortstop, Cooper Weiss. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 88. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And here is number 3. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Two down, nobody on. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Will Cannon. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. So now the DH spot, Davis.
The designated hitter, number 3.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Right side, coming on. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number 21.
And now the center fielder. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And takes low for ball one. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. That one is upstairs. Righty to the plate. On the ground to first. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, number 19. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. That one drifts inside. Right-hander kick steals. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now a two-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Davis Diaz. That one finds the zone. Strike one. The tying run at the plate. They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
This could end it. Ball one low.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And that one upstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
That's our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.